Hey guys, Spartan 25 team, watching the launch of TurkmenAlem 52. Crazy on my squad, man. On you.
Good afternoon from the SpaceX webcast studio at our headquarters in Hawthorne, California. I'm John Innsbrucker, and I'll be bringing you commentary on today's launch attempt of the Falcon 9. SpaceX is launching the TurkmenAlem 52E Monaco sat into a geosynchronous transfer orbit. We're just over 19 minutes and counting down towards launch from Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral. Liftoff is targeted for 6:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 22 hours 14 minutes Universal Time. The launch window today extends for 90 minutes. The SpaceX Falcon 9 team has had a quiet countdown that has run smoothly during the day. Falcon 9 rolled out to the pad late afternoon of the 26th. A photo of the rollout can be found on the SpaceX Twitter page.
Okay.
Shortly after arriving at the pad, the integrated vehicle was raised to vertical. Propellant loading began on time this afternoon, with final liquid oxygen load commencing at T-minus 30 minutes. Currently, we are topping off liquid oxygen on the stages and preparing for terminal countdown. The Thales Alenia spacecraft is quiet right now. Their last major activity is transferring to internal power, which is happening as I speak. Today, the issue in the countdown is the weather. We're currently no-go. We have concerns over both thick clouds coming from the west of Cape Canaveral and anvil clouds. We're going to get a briefing at approximately T-minus 12 minutes from the weather officer, which will let us know whether we should continue into the terminal countdown sequence that begins at T-minus 10 minutes. We'll listen to the SpaceX launch conductor polling of the team when that occurs. Our best chance, we thought, was at the opening of the window, but now we're reevaluating with the weather officer. Now, currently, our customer has prepared a short video overview of the spacecraft and its mission that we will show you. Following this 4-minute video, we'll come back, listen to the go-no-go poll for terminal countdown, and see how the weather looks.
TurkmenAlem 52E Monaco Sat is the Turkmenistan's first telecommunications satellite. It is a high-performance satellite that will secure and enhance telecommunications in Turkmenistan, complying with the priority objectives of the government. TurkmenAlem 52E Monaco Sat will also contribute to the economic diversification of Turkmenistan,
and one in FSS and BSS in Africa and the Middle East.
At Thales Alenia Space, we were extremely honored that the government chose us in 2011 to build this program after a thorough and professional procurement process. We took it to heart and fully embraced the responsibility. More than simply building a satellite, we have been laying the foundations of a space ambitions for a whole nation.
Turkmenistan will get an autonomy because they will be able to transmit their TV channels from their own satellite and, of course, any kind of telecommunication transmission all over the world. It is what we call not only one satellite but also 2 ground stations in Turkmenistan. We train a number of Turkmen engineers, and we also buy insurance and the launch services.
We are SSI, the Space Systems International of Monaco. We are very much honored to be the founder of this satellite project, Monaco Sat, and we are very much pleased to be the partner of Turkmen. This satellite is the first telecommunication satellite for Monaco and Turkmenistan. We will reach with this satellite around 1.2 billion people in Central Asia, Europe, Middle East, and North Africa. I would like to thank to Monseigneur Prince Albert II of Monaco for his encouragement and support, and to Hürmetli President of Turkmenistan for his starting of such a prestigious project for this region.
I would like to thank the teams today for all the work done by those involved in this project. Turkmenistan and its president, of course, the French company Thales Alenia Space, the satellite's manufacturer, the American company SpaceX, who have enabled its launch, and of course the Monaco company Space System International and its director, Mr. Elami Aygun.
I wish good luck and success for everybody for this launch. Thank you.
I also would like to take this opportunity to thank my Thales Alenia Space team, as well as all subcontractors, for the very good spirit they have had along the program, as well as the very good efficiency.
On behalf of everybody at Thales Alenia Space involved in this program, I would like to thank very warmly and sincerely, first of all, the President of Turkmenistan, but also the Ministry of Communications, the National Space Agency, SSI Monaco and the Government of Monaco for their cooperation, their support, and for their trust during these past few years. Let me formulate the wish that TurkmenAlem is the beginning of a long and fruitful partnership between Thales Alenia Space and Turkmenistan.
We're now going to listen to the Falcon 9 launch conductor poll the team for readiness to enter terminal count at T-minus 13 minutes.
All stations verify ready for launch. FTS.
FTS go.
Prop.
Prop go.
AVI.
AVI go.
GNC.
GNC go.
Ground.
Ground is go.
BC.
BC go.
GC.
GC's go.
RC.
RC go.
OSM.
OSM go.
ELVO.
No go.
Copy. No go on weather. LD. Permission to stop the clock and recycle to T-minus 20 minutes and holding.
That's approved. Bring us back T-minus 20 minutes.
Copy. Clock has been stopped. And we are at T-minus 20 minutes and holding. Stand by on the countdown net while we coordinate a new T0.
This is John Innsbrucker back at Falcon Launch Control Webcast in Hawthorne, California. As you just heard during the readiness for terminal count poll, the SpaceX launch conductor polled the 13 members of the team, but when we got to the weather poll, we found the conditions were no-go for the opening of the window at 14 minutes after the hour. Currently, we're violating both the thick cloud rule and the anvil cloud rule. At the moment, we have recycled to T-minus 20 minutes. The spacecraft will go back to external power while the rocket and the spacecraft stand at 20 minutes, and we evaluate conditions and possible launch opportunities later on this afternoon. As a reminder, the window for today's launch extends 90 minutes, so we do have opportunities if the weather will cooperate. With that, we'll go back to a shot of the vehicle on the pad while the launch team at Cape Canaveral works with the weather officer to evaluate opportunities for launch later this afternoon.
Hey guys, I'll pause recording until something happens. Michelle might as well cut the video at this point. And see you guys in the next part.